Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, in our lesson on probability, I'd like us to look at the addition law and independent events, as well as practice question. Now, in probability, what do you mean by the addition law? Generally, for any two events, A and B, for example, the probability of A union B, this is the addition law, is the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A intersection B. Probability of A union B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. And talking about independent events, when is an event said to be independent? An event is said to be independent when the occurrence of one does not depend on the occurrence of the other. Okay? Like, let's say you have balls in a bucket, red balls and black balls. The probability of taking a red ball is independent of the probability of taking a black ball. Okay? So that said, for any two events that are independent, the probability of A intersection B is equal to the probability of A times the probability of B. Probability of A times the probability of B for independent events. Right? For any two events, either X and Y, probability of X intersection B, probability of X times the probability of B. Alright, that's it. We'll see how to apply this in this question. Given that the probability of A union B is 5/8, the probability of A is 1/4, and probability of A is 1/4, yes, 1/4, okay. I've written 1/4 twice. Alright, let me cancel one. Okay, so we have that the probability of A union B 5/8 and probability of A 1/4. Find the probability of B if A and B are independent events. If A and B, we have the condition for independent events. We equally have the condition. Okay, talking about independent events, here we have another condition that we have in mind. What do we have in mind here? Independent. If A and B are independent, the first thing is probability of A intersection B. Probability of A intersection B. A intersection B is equal to probability of A times the probability of B. Okay, that's the first thing. We're now asked to find the probability of B. We have this condition in mind. Do we know the probability of A intersection B? No, we don't know. So for us to proceed, we have to look at how to use the addition law. Probability of A union B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Okay? Because take note, the addition law is general. You don't need to know whether they're independent, mutually exclusive, complementary, and all of that. Okay? Now we're going to apply here probability of A plus the probability of B. We say they are independent. Says that independent means probability of A intersection B is probability of A times probability of B, isn't it? I'm writing in red to emphasize on that. We're asked to find probability of B. From here, we have probability of A. Probability of B is common. Probability of B on both sides. We factorize the probability of B. When we factorize the probability of B, what do we have left? We have here probability of B factorized base is 1 here minus probability of A. We want to make probability of B the subject. Probability of B the subject. How do we make probability of B the subject here? We have probability of A union B minus probability of A is equal to probability of B times 1 minus probability of A. This implies that the probability of B is a product. It divides both sides. Thus, we have probability of A union B minus probability of A divided by 1 minus probability of A, which gives us what's probability of A union B? Okay, 5 over 8. What's probability of A? 1 over 4. And 1 minus probability of A. 1 minus 1 over 4 is 3 over 4. When you do that, it gives us the answer. We have as answer, gives us 5 over 8 minus 1 over 4 divided by 3 over 4 gives us half. Okay? Gives us half. So that's how we apply the addition law and the aspect of independent events to solve problems. Thank you for your keen attention. Like, subscribe, comment, share. See you in the next lesson. Bye.